Hello everyone, I'm Daniela Gañán Alvarez, and today I'm going to talk about a comma splice. And you may wonder, what is a comma splice? Well, a comma splice is a common grammatical error in the English language. While it's grammatically correct to link an independent clause and a dependent clause together with a comma, joining two independent clauses together with a comma without placing a conjunction, a semicolon, or a period between them is incorrect. But you may wonder, why is it incorrect? Because for me, I would think it's correct. But when you join two independent clauses with a comma and no conjunction, it's called a comma splice, as I already mentioned. The problem with this is that some people consider this a type of run-on sentence, while other people think of it as a punctuation error. The problem with this is that when you're writing your essays or your English project and you have this issue, it immediately turns into a whole grammatical error. Your whole essay, your whole project is a whole grammatical error because this isn't how you're supposed to write sentences. This is a comma splice that should be corrected. So you may think, okay, now that I gave you the theory, you will think, oh my God, maybe I made this issue before in my writings, in my essays, maybe I committed this error and I didn't notice. So I wanted to show you some examples of how easily comma splice sentence can look like, because trust me, when you write it, you don't notice it. So here you can see one sentence. This year, I will drink 4 glasses of water every day, comma. This goal is specific and measurable. Here we can see that we have two independent clauses, and an easy way to identify them is to check what's before and what's after the comma. So we're gonna check them individually. So the first one, this year I will drink 4 glasses of water every day. We can see that this sentence can easily work alone and doesn't need another sentence to make sense. It doesn't depend on another sentence. And how do we notice that? Because of the structure. This year I, subject, will drink, verb, 4 glasses of water every day, complement. It's a completely independent clause. Now the second one, this goal, subject, is, verb, specific and measurable. It's completely independent and doesn't need another sentence to make sense. So the problem with this sentence is the comma that's joined them. The same thing happens with the second sentence. The clothes were dark, comma, we thought it will rain. We thought it will rain. These are two independent clauses that should not be put together with a comma. So what I'm going to show you today is some ways to correct it so you don't commit the same mistake again and again, and you actually know how to correct it and how to write better next time. So one of the easiest way to correct comma splice error is to replace a comma with a semicolon, because a comma may not or can't join two independent clauses, but a semicolon can easily link them together without any problem. So what you're going to do is that you're going to replace that comma and simply put a semicolon, and that's it. The second solution is to add a conjunction, a coordinated conjunction. We can use the fanboys, for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. We just simply need to add the appropriate conjunction after the comma. We need to add a conjunction that fits the sentence. And lastly, we can add a subordinating conjunction. So there are subordinators like although, because, when, and moreover, and that we can use to replace the comma. Again, we need to choose one that fits the sentence so it makes sense. And now, this is how a sentence with a comma splice looks corrected. I love Thai soups, semicolon, they're tasty and delicious. This is how a well-written sentence looks like. The clothes were dark, comma, so we thought it would rain, coordinated solution. This year I will drink 4 glasses of water every day because this goal is specific and measurable. Now this sentence is corrected with a subordinator. And that's it. Thank you guys.